was imprisoned in Usher Fort.
Okay.
When his men came and rescued him overnight. But you should know that when he was facing trial, he used logic. Okay. What was the logic he used? When he was going through trial, he said, I was not the one, I was the one who commanded my men to come and stage this coup. So free my men and put me there. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So once he was in prison, the men came and rescued him.
Today we have Afada Justice, a historian, once again in our midst. And today we want us to look at a brief summary, a biography of the late former Jerry John Rawlings, his legacies, how beneficially and helpful he was to the people of Ghana and the airways particularly, because this channel is aimed to promote
Airway statement.
airways profiles,
Good.
airway public figures. Okay, so that is why we are here. Welcome to the house.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Only
from Volta.
Oh, okay. I feel me. I'm That's fine. So let's quickly go into the theme for the interview.
Okay.
And we know that Jerry John Rawlings make a value. But he has done a lot, and he was a president who even got the courage to step down to introduce democracy. He was the one who introduced democracy.
Of course he was.
Yeah, in Ghana.
In Ghana.
And for he departed from us. And but we thought it wise to ponder on.
He was a great leader.
His life.
Yes, he was.
While he was alive.
Yeah.
His leadership.
Yeah.
His impacts.
To me, Jerry John never dies.
Okay. So you tell us brief about him, how he started, where he school, how he was raised, something brief on his biography.
Okay, thank you, viewers.
Yeah.
So today we are looking at some achievements and some ways that Jerry John Rawlings served Ghana, which motivated us.
Sure.
So without much ado, we quickly go to the bet. That is 22nd June 1947.
He was born 1947.
Good. That is the birth date.
Okay.
Good. So Jerry John was born as a young Ghanaian.
Okay.
Born to us by a Scottish man.
Okay.
His mother hailed from Jelukope.
Okay.
In the Volta region. That is near Keta.
All right.
Good. And his sudden demise was on the 12th November 2020. As you know.
Just
during the COVID time.
Yeah.
Good. So the young man or the old man today is an old man, according to our tradition.
Sure.
So the old man kicked the bucket in 2020, but his legacies lives on. So let's talk about education. He schooled at Achimota.
Okay.
And then he graduated, did his O-level, passed, and he even went to the Teshi military school.
Okay.
The Teshi military school.
Okay.
So Jerry John was trained as a flight. All right. That is at the flight school to become an Air Force.
Okay. So a pilot.
A pilot. So you know the military has about 3 major arms: the naval, the army, and the Air Force.
So Air Force, they tackle affairs of the air,
piloting and anything relating to the air.
Yeah.
So I think Jerry John, according to him, he didn't want power. the state gave it to him twice.
Really?
Yes.
So break down to how
that
didn't
was
he? Why didn't he go for the power? What prompted him to even seek for a power?
Thanks for your question.
We understand.
Good. Jerry John,
yeah.
the former president Jerry John Rawlings, was a man who never liked corruption.
Okay.
Good. So according to traces and histories, you realize that ever since he joined the military, he was a man who followed Kwame Nkrumah.
Okay.
So he liked Kwame Nkrumah's achievements.
Okay.
That is why when Achampon came,
yeah,
you realize that he was towing the ways of Kwame Nkrumah. That's why redemption. No National Redemption Council until Jerry John also came and brought the revolutionary armed forces revolutionary. So he was also towing the way until some terms pop up in Achampon's regime. Terms like Kalabule, terms like Fautubeji, and all other tags of corruption.
Okay.
So the young man didn't rise up to pick a gun. But in one of his favorite quotes, he said, coup will not occur unless the atmosphere is calling for it.
Coup will never occur
unless
the atmosphere calls
is
for it.
good. Do you understand that?
Did he commit coup?
Of course, yes.
How many times?
Okay. In 70, he came first with junior officers, which was a failed attempt. That is 15th May.
15th May.
Good. And he came back with the uprising.
15th May of
1979.
1979.
Good.
Okay.
So that was the first attempt. Okay. He failed.
Yeah.
That was the time the SMCs were ruling. Achampon's regime.
Okay.
You know, at a point in time, Achampon divided the government into two. And they were having Supreme Military Council 1, Supreme Military Council 2, where he was the head of government, and some other people like FWK Akufo was the defense minister.
Okay.
And until then, they were targeting Unigov, that is union government. Do you get it? So the union government came into being when pressure was laid on them to return the government back to the citizens.
Okay.
Good. So you realize that from that time, Jerry John, the military men, their pocket was dry. They were living in tattered condition, ghettos and other things, whilst the people in government were living lavish.
Yeah, lavishly. They were enjoying life.
Good. So that was, and when he saw the lamentation, the grief, and the how do we call it? The cry of the citizens and the netizens, the agony they are going through, he tried to use the gun. So he failed.
Okay.
In his first attempt.
How did he fail? What happened?
You know, that time he couldn't capture the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Okay. You need to capture the biggest media, so you can announce. But on the process, they arrested him, and so he was imprisoned in Osha Fort.
Okay.
When his men came and rescued him overnight. But you should know that when he was facing trial, he used logic. Okay. What was the logic he used? When he was going through trial, he said, I was not the one, I was the one who commanded my men to come and stage this coup. So free my men and put me there. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So once he was in prison, the men came and rescued him. Unlike us today, if we are caught doing something, we will say, we are all involved, crucify all of us, then all of you will perish. But the man said, no, I was the one who staged the coup and called this man.
So he was able to put his life in the line.
Good. He was ever ready for anything.
Yeah, just to rescue others.
Good. And to rescue Ghana.
And the others later came back to rescue him.
Good.
Right?
Good.
So meaning that the other gang of his came back to fight the other state military, or
when they rescued him, you know, certain kind of shootings will go on.
Oh, sure.
So a lot of people
died.
Yes, and they rescued him. So he hit until 4th June. That's why that 4th June they call it uprising.
Uprising.
That 4th June was uprising, a call for action. So that one, when he rose, when the man rose, the proper, and he termed something called a house cleaning exercise. That house cleaning exercise was to, in fact, in quote, execute all kinds of people who were into corruption.
Okay.
Good. So among them were people like Fred Edward Akufo. He was the then head of defense minister under Achampon's regime.
Okay.
He was executed. Achampon himself, Afrifa, and all those people were tried. You know, they don't just kill them, but they were tried
before they were
executed. And someone may ask, why is it that he executed them? He was also waiting for execution in Usher Fort.
Okay.
You know, the man was waiting for execution in Usher Fort. So when he also came back, then he said, okay, since you are planning my death, I think I should also kill you first before. But it was so sad. But that is history.
All right. So did he capture the power?
Of course.
Before he ordered for the execution, or he did that before capturing power?
He captured the political power.
He succeeded the second attempt.
Of course.
The second attempt.
Yes.
He succeeded.
The 4th June man. He succeeded. Oh, he succeeded. That
was brave. There's a lesson here that when you fail, doesn't mean that's the end for you.
No. So he was there until 2001.
So how long was he in power?
So that time from he even gave back to the citizen in 81.
Okay.
Do you get it? Dr. Hilary Man came as a civilian government.
Okay.
When pressure was mounted on the old man to step down. So he stepped down and gave the power to a civilian government who ran election. Okay.
Yeah.
Before he came back again. A year exactly, he came back again and said that, look, Dr. Hilary Man, please step down. And he took the place again. So he was ruling from, let's say, 82 until 2000, when our
so
man.
he came back again with another coup?
No, this time around, you know, he came back with junior officers.
Okay.
First.
Yeah.
Secondly, Armed Forces Revolutionary Council.
Okay.
Third, PNDC.
Okay.
Then fourth,
the PNDC, that was a party.
A party.
A party. So he came the third time with democratic order.
Yes.
Democratic order.
Good.
Okay. And so election was conducted.
Yes.
With the party.
Yes. With the PNDC.
Yeah, PNDC.
He won.
Then he won.
He won. He served until he changed it to NDC.
Oh, okay.
So the PNDC finally changed to.
So NDC evolved from PNDC.
From PNDC. So it all started from the junior officers. That is the.
So when he asked, was it Hilary Man?
Good, to step down.
Was it done by a democratic approach?
I will not say barely yes, because a gunman telling you to step down, somebody who gave you power telling you to step down, and he levied some corruption charges against you.
Oh, okay.
That we are under your government, this and this happened, this and this happened. So
then can we say that at the time he owned Ghana?
He owned Ghana. He never owned Ghana. The military was in charge. So he didn't do this alone.
Okay.
It was a group of Jan and Watch Jan and all those people helped him to succeed. So it was a military junta. From that time, from SMC time, from 1966, that the first overthrow occurred.
Okay.
When Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown, 67, something happened. Who was there in 67? Kotoka.
Okay.
In 69, there was an election when Buzia won.
Okay.
So Buzia was there before Achampon overthrown Buzia.
Okay.
You see, so it was gun. So when Ignatius Kutu Achampon overthrown Buzia, then the old man also said, okay, let me also use gun.
Yeah.
Since Kalabule was there, Faou Tubeji was there, corruption charges levied and all that. But Achampon also did something, though we are not talking about Achampon. Achampon did something, Yenchia policy. The Yenchia policy was a policy that Achampon said all the charges levied against Ghana was vitiated and tainted with corruption, so he will not pay. So the Yenchia policy was under Achampon. He cancelled that policy. So, yeah.
So, with Rawlings, can we look at some of the benefits
Ghana gained
from his jurisdiction?
Go
as president? He ruled for some number of years.
Of course, so we deserve better.
It was not 19 years.
Barely.
Very nice.
But it was not stable off and on until, let's say, from 81 through 2000.
So he was the longest
serving
ruling leader or president.
Good. In the history of Ghana.
In the history of Ghana. So let's look at some of the achievements.
Educational wise, social wise, political wise.
Could be general. Could be general.
So generally, I thought, at a point in time, he was the Jesus. So people call him Junior Jesus.
Oh, okay.
No, the JJ, people call it Junior Jesus. Simply because he was, at a point in time, a savior.
All right.
And his charismatic aura, when you see his skin alone, you can't even go on an election and win. So the former president who is currently alive, who fought tried, he lost.
Okay.
And he said it, that was one of the major campaign tool people use, that he's not handsome. You see,
that was Kufuor is handsome though, but compared to
he said it, I was not
competing.
Good. He said it. Yeah. It was his own utterances that those were some of the things he faced.
Rawlings was highly charismatic.
Good.
No one would take it from
his aura, even his speech. You should know that the man.
The voice alone.
At a point in time, he even won the Speedbird award.
Okay.
At the school he went, the tertiary school he went, the flight school, and the person who was able to fly at a faster speed ever. He won that award. So that shouldn't even deter you from knowing that at a point in time, people were saying that he used the jet to pass through under Adomi Bridge, where people finally came out saying that it was a lie. But at that time, it was true. Why is that? So now that they are saying that it's a false statement.
Yeah.
Then
they couldn't prove it wrong.
Then when he was alive, when he died, then somebody came and said, we didn't pass there. Meanwhile, this is the man who won a great prize or a great honor, who was honored, a Speedbird. That is not anything for him.
Yeah.
At a point in time, he said, all that be that. So he never cared. If you go to Osu Castle, his room where he stayed, his office, he used that room alone to escape about 8 assassination attempts.
Okay.
So that place in Osu, when you are there and you can be seeing the entrance of the castle. So if before you can attack him, if anything, his military men will start struggling with you. Before you get to him, he has escaped because he was at the top. If you go there, you will see We'll be going there for our viewers to see.
Yeah.
And so his achievement.
Yeah, touch on some.
Yes, his achievement. Education-wise, he was the one who brought forth the vocational education.
That's TVET.
TVET. Today, they call it TVET. Then vocational. People thought the vocational education was not too needed until he brought forth it, and it was very, very glamorous. So if you look at political wise, in fact, he once served as the leader of ECOWAS. And though in that time, that was the time Liberia too was facing serious economic crisis and political crisis. That is Samodo and Chastela. You remember that that fight? So he organized some people, let's say military troop, that is 1,020 something soldiers from Ghana, to go to Liberia and rescue souls from there. Gave them accommodation in Ghana here, served them perfectly until 2007 when they signed the document again for them to return, that everything is peaceful now. That was a major achievement. A man who was a humanitarian. You get it?
Yeah.
A government who gave people asylum, something like that. A room to stay. Lives. Over 1,000 Liberians, gave them a place at Kaswa, the Dundura camp. I don't know whether you've been hearing that name. And something also happened in Nigeria, 1983. 1983, something happened. You know, Ghanaians were sacked or deported from Nigeria. I don't know whether you've been hearing Ghana must go, Ghana must go. Good. Yeah. So this Ghana must go was a term used to qualify the bag that Ghanaians used that time. Some lost their properties and other things in Nigeria. That was when they said their economy was occupied, their businesses were occupied. Similar thing like what is happening in South Africa.
So what happened for the what caused the exodus of Ghanaians from Nigeria?
Similar like what is happening in South Africa right now. Like Ghanaians managing most of these administrative responsibilities or duties, dominating all sectors. So they pushed the agenda to sack the Ghanaians, you know, and Ghanaians also did that before the Nigerians. So I don't know whether it was a retaliatory measure.
So the same incidents happened in Ghana.
Of course, it happened.
Ghana
deported
Nigerians.
Good. It happened. It occurred under Buzia's administration.
Buzia.
Good. In 1969.
Okay.
Buzia,
so what happened?
Similar thing. Nigerians were dominant everywhere.
In Ghana.
Good. You go here, you see Nigeria and Omo.
So why should that be envious?
I don't think it should be, because we are all Africans.
Yeah, we are all Africans, and you see Nigerians. I believe in this dominancy.
Good.
For you to be dominant in any aspect of life, it means that you have mastery, and you must be accorded respect.
And you know, Buzia,
for that. So Nigerians will be dominating.
Yes, but Ghanaians didn't treat Nigerians like how they treated us, as a retaliatory.
Nigerians are hardworking.
Oh, did you know what they did to us?
No.
They sacked Ghanaians just like that. They didn't give them a week or anything to live.
Oh, okay.
They push us as
they've not
criminals.
Given us any ultimatum.
No ransom. They just sack Ghanaians, beat them, put them in some car, drop them at Seme border for them to suffer and for them to struggle for their life, like how Charles Darwin said in his book of Evolution of Man. He said, life is a continuous struggle. Only the fittest can survive. So Ghanaians who bear that agony came out saying that sometimes it was coconut that they fed on, and there are some huge ants on that land and that border that beat some of them, and they really suffered irritations and other skin irritations and other things.
In some this
Some died.
Some died.
A huge number of them died until Jerry John sent cargo planes to go and rescue Ghanaians. That is why some saw him as Messiah.
Yeah.
Some saw him as, in quotes, cruel. But I don't think, you can't please all. There's a popular saying that if you want to please all, you please none.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't please all.
Yes,
it's
so
not possible.
good. So that was something.
Even Jesus didn't please all.
Please all. Some people. So even he even brought a policy called economic recovery policy.
Okay.
Economic
recovery
policy.
Recovery policy.
That is 1983. Economic recovery policy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know.
Okay. So
have you heard of the 83 com?
83.
83 com.
Yeah, I've heard
the
of
hunger.
That. Yeah, the hunger.
Yeah,
83.
it was his tenure.
83.
Yeah, 83.
Yeah.
So he brought the economic recovery policy where he ran to IMF.
Okay.
So the IMF thing that has been happening today was time immemorial Rawlings' good. So IMF and World Bank assisted Ghana in that.
So these are some of the few achievements of
yes. So
Jerry John Rawlings.
Jerry John. He was a great statesman.
Yeah.
You know, he was a man of valor. Yeah. Even though, in fact, even if as he was in prison, he suffered so many.
So what are some of the atrocities he suffered in prison?
Oh, my brother, as a military man.
First of all, how many times has he been in prison?
Oh, according to my research, and this is the only one that I noticed, the Osherford one.
Osherford one. So what are some?
They pulled his nails with plier.
Seriously?
Yeah, because they thought he would use the nails to open some padlocks. So they so even my grandfather has been singing this song. Only de gahome otu epefeo denye kpli wota mauneira o JJ Rawlings benano agbe levi ogbo. My father was like this. My grandfather was like this with Jerry John. And my father even shook hands with. Yeah, Jerry John was a man of charisma. He did well. You know, I'm telling you that in the Osherford, he suffered so many atrocities. Okay. Even when he came out, sometimes they shoot him. But he was one day too. He was using a car. Even the car is still at the Osherford. The car that he used was having double mirror, glasses.
Okay.
You see, the place that you scroll was having bulletproof glass.
Okay.
So when they shot, they thought he was dead. The car is still there, but he was not dead. And he need to run away. He was not just an ordinary man.
He survived several attempts.
He was not a small boy.
He was not
as a military man, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was not a small. He came with a gun, so he was scared with the gun.
That song again.
The
song again.
The song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he has so many moral songs.
Okay.
He has been singing Ezamuna muna watiwa, Ezamuna muna watiwa. Then the boys will say Zamuna muna abele o, Ezamuna muna watiwa, Ezamuna muna watiwa, Zamuna muna abele o. You know, at a point in time, I also dreamt of becoming a military man. You don't believe me?
Because of Rawlings' inspiration.
Very, very. Because I thought some things should have been done in some ways, but the only thing I thought I can get there was through the gun. But when I sat back and
right now the gun is not a.
It's because when the old man diverted to the Constitution, 1992 Constitution. Everything changes. Now we have democratic government. And he even pushed his own
established the 1992
Constitution and put his small boy on it. The former president, Atamils.
Okay.
But Atamils lost that election to Kufuor, J.A. Kufuor, the former president. So he's coming back.
Yeah, and I also learned he introduced democracy.
Democracy, that's the Constitution.
Yeah.
You know, the military rule with decree.
So he stepped down.
He stepped down for Atamils, his vice, to run before.
And his first attempt, did he win?
No, Atta couldn't win. You know, that's why people call Atta the man of peace, Asumdiehini. He is not a man who likes too much harshy conditions. He is of
calmness.
Peace. Good. Good.
Mixed spirit.
Good. So let's recognize the mother of the man we are talking about. Let's give her some, how do we call it, accolades or some.
Okay.
Some respect. The mother is called Victoria Agbotwi. Victoria Agbotwi. Yes.
He was the mother.
Yeah, the mother of the Jesus.
The Jesus.
Yeah.
Jerry John.
Jerry John. Yeah. The mother of Jerry John.
Okay. And she hailed from.
She hailed from Jalukope, as we are saying. Jalukope.
That is where. Which constituency?
Nearer Keta. Near to Keta. Nearer to Keta. That is the man.
That's great.
Yeah.
So these are some of the few things Jerry John suffered from, and the benefits.
Yes.
We gain as Ghanaians.
Yes.
Are there other maybe nationwide notable infrastructure or development?
Okay, that's one.
Before you left us.
A lot of things. Of things.
So can you?
But our viewers can also do that because of time. They should do their own research.
So if you know
anything about Jerry John,
Jerry John Rawlings, just put it
under our comment section.
That's now before we bring the session to the end. Sing to us the grandfather's song about Jerry John Rawlings.
Oh,
sing that song again. It's an Ewe song, and I like it.
That song was composed by one popular Volta. He has been doing campaign songs for.
Okay.
But I've forgotten the name. He said the song. It was the title of the song was Jerry John something. I've forgotten.
You just sing.
Is that Mau Neirawo JJ Rawlings Benano Hagbe Levi Ogbo Agoka Oje Yemie de Bene Ala Awo JJ Rawlings Agoka Oje Nami. If you flow with me. Agoka Oje Yemie de Bene Ala Awo JJ Rawlings Agoka Oje Nami Midasile Eunevo Juro Midasile Eunevo Juro Akpema Dalawo.
The song is
Amema Lolawo.
The song is
yeah. Jerry John.
Thank you.
Respect.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. You really learned a lot. And I believe our audience have also picked something from this very interview.
Yeah.
That is Father Justice. And I'm Prosper Wise. And before we bring the interview to an end, let us experience some silence moments.
Yes, for the
respect. In the honor of the former president Jerry John Rawlings.
Okay. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Ahua.
Amen.